Another type of situationship are people that probably have something else on the go, or a cheeky little girlfriend or wife. So I've been in a situation where I knew nothing about this other girl. I've been quite a few of these, but a situationship. I dated someone from October to December. It was a while ago. The one, actually, the 28-year-old that told me I was too young for him at the time, so I was 22. So we were next door neighbours in London. Technically, we were in the same house, but obviously this landlord at one point had just been a little genius and had split them into 2 flats. So you go upstairs in his and then I'm the flat. So we often had house parties and stuff. Anyway, before I ever knew who he was, one day we came through the gate together. He let me in to my gate and I was like, he's cute. I left a note through his letterbox. Hi, guy next door, are you single?
Oh my
From
God,
girl next door.
Daisy, you amaze me every time you
I was on the graft at 22, mate.
She's just got the balls of flipping iron.
Next day, letter through my door. GND, which is girl next door. Hi, what guy do you mean? There's 2 of us. Love. Guys next door. Another letter from me. Hi, the one with the glasses. So I put, here's my number if you're interested. He WhatsApped me the next day. So obviously it was so much fun.
This is so
I
sad, because this is like a film.
We went to the bar, which was Chiswick Fire Station. So it was like the new bar at the time. We had a great time. We obviously walked home together, went into our separate doors, said goodbye. It was quite awkward. Then he texted me and was like, oh, I've actually got a bottle upstairs if you fancy it. And I was like updating my housemate at the time. So I was like, come drink with my housemate. So me, my housemate and him were all drinking. Naturally, he stayed the night at mine. It was a great night. And we ended up seeing each other. So he was filming for Love Island at the time. So he wasn't on it. He was the camera op.
Okay.
And
job.
yeah, so he was like flying like back and forth to Mallorca. You know I love a videographer. We learnt that in episode 1.
That's so true.
I love videographers. Got so many stories of guys with cameras. I love it. Guy behind the camera.
I wish I was getting this one's action as a videographer.
That or a tradie, do you know what I mean? So he's like, texting me like, I'm at the airport now, let's order in tonight. So we had a really nice little 3 months. Anyway, it gets towards Christmas time and I'm like, look, it's my birthday on the 2nd of Jan, so I need to know where we're at. Like, do I stay home with family or shall we spend the day together? Because we were just having so much fun. He was like, I got this essay back, I'll never forget it. I just cried on my bed. I was like, to my housemate Dex, what is going on all of the time? No. He sends me this long essay, this is probably the right time to tell you. I've actually been seeing someone for the last few months, but she's been away filming a different TV show. So I should probably end it here because she's 32, she's more my age, we've always had a thing, like it's been a girl at work that I fancied for ages, we've never been single at the same time, this is our one chance to try it. She went away, she knew that probably we'd part ways a bit, but yeah, I can't go any further with you, you're a great girl, etc, 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 I'm so sorry. Get this, the next day, a blonde girl
no way
leaves his flat as I'm leaving. So I'm like, oh, hi, were you here for Bill? What's my name? And Bill. And she's like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, are you the girl that's been seeing him for a few months? She goes, no, I just went home with him yesterday after a party. So there was another girl.
Stop.
Another girl.
Also, why did he text saying this is our only chance? Because I don't care about your life story, I really don't. Just tell me you're seeing someone, let's just end it. Why are you giving me your life story and trying to make me feel guilty for you and sad that this is your one chance with you and this girl? But apparently now we've got another blonde girl who doesn't look like she's filming anything to Meg.
Yeah.
You absolute dirty dog next door.
Dirty dog.
Guy next door. That is so annoying.
So that's where a situationship can come. I think if they're you're just like a side thing during a situation that he had. Anyway, they lasted for a few years, but they're not together now. But that was a horrible one. I was so young that I was like too young to like understand what had happened, because that was like the first ever time for me that someone had spent a good 3 months seeing me, dating me officially, that I thought we were anyway, and then it turning out to be like a complete con. And then I guess from there, nothing's ever really ever changed.